For years, artificial intelligence was a party trick confined to a separate browser tab. We used it to predict the next word in an email or generate video clips that looked interesting but lacked any real physical accuracy or depth. This era relied entirely on human-led prompting. To get anything of value, you had to learn the specific language of the machine, manually driving every interaction to overcome the software's lack of context. Google I/O 2026 marked the end of that manual era. The company revealed a $190 billion structural rebuild of their entire digital ecosystem, moving away from isolated features and toward foundational infrastructure. This shift is built on Gemini 3.5 Flash. Because this model is 4 times faster and significantly cheaper to run than its predecessors, it can process your screen and data continuously in the background. This constant processing removes the need for manual prompts, as the AI already has the context it needs to act. We have entered the era of the Omnipresent agent. This is a system that understands the rules of our reality and takes autonomous action on our behalf across every device we own. The first pillar of this transition is the move from generating 2D media to simulating scientifically accurate physical realities. Using only a single sentence as a prompt, Gemini OmniFlash generated this claymation video of protein folding. The model understands the actual science of molecular biology, ensuring the visual 3-dimensional shapes are physically and scientifically accurate. That same logic applies to software development. Tools like Stitch and Google Flow utilize vibe coding, where you build functional video editors or shaders by describing the desired outcome in plain English rather than writing the underlying code. Project Genie takes this a step further by ingesting actual Google Street View imagery to generate interactive, playable virtual worlds grounded in the real geography of our planet. You can select a location like the Golden Gate Bridge and command the AI to reimagining it as an underwater world. The system rebuilds the environment with schools of fish and marine life while maintaining the bridge's real-world dimensions. Technical barriers like coding or animation skills are becoming less relevant. The AI handles the physical and logical heavy lifting, leaving the user to focus entirely on the creative vision. Our relationship with the web is shifting to delegating. The search bar is evolving into a hub for proactive AI agents. Gemini Spark monitors your child's inbox, identifies an event requiring snacks, and adds items to your grocery cart, waiting only for payment. For more complex projects, Anti-Gravity 2.0 allows you to deploy multiple agents in parallel. Each agent focuses on a different segment of the same problem, solving them all at once. To test this, researchers asked the system to build a self-playing, cyber-themed Chrome Dino game. From a single sentence, the agents mapped out the visuals, the sound effects, and the logic required to run the software. When the game's AI player failed and crashed, the agents didn't wait for human feedback. They observed the failure, identified the errors in the jumping logic, and autonomously debugged the code until the game was fully functional. High-level productivity now stems from your ability to act as a manager. You provide the objective, and a fleet of digital workers handles the technical execution and troubleshooting in the background. This new operating system is also moving beyond desktop screens and into physical space. Android XR powers new smart glasses that overlay visual data and audio assistance directly onto your field of vision, a move specifically designed to unseat Meta's current hardware dominance. This real-world integration reaches into high-stakes science as well. Google's weather models are now being used by the National Hurricane Center to predict Category 5 landfalls with 80% confidence 5 days in advance. As digital agents and physical reality become increasingly blurred, the ability to distinguish between what is real and what is synthetic becomes the next major challenge for society. Google is addressing this by integrating Synth ID, an invisible watermark, and content credentials directly into the architecture of Chrome and Search to verify the origin of every image and video. As AI takes over critical tasks in physical space and scientific research, the underlying operating system is being redesigned to act as a verifiable arbiter of truth. The Google I/O announcements confirm that AI has become foundational infrastructure. It is the invisible layer running beneath every device and every digital action we take. The gap between a concept and a finished product is disappearing. Small business owners using Pomeli and musicians using Flow Music can now bypass technical hurdles and go straight from an idea to a functional business or a finished track. The efficiency of Gemini 3.5 Flash means this level of automation is being deployed at scale. This isn't a specialized tool for a few users. It is becoming the standard baseline for how all Google products function. We are moving toward a future where we stop navigating the web for answers and start directing agents to achieve outcomes. Our primary role is now to define the goal, while the machine handles the complexity of reaching it.